going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gage. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, scroll down, hit the subscribe button, and join the team. Of course, as you can see, Zoe's not with me tonight. Unfortunately, she had to work late. But nevertheless, the Vlogmas train rolls on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's Vlogmas Day 17 coming right at you. And you see I got my Santa hat because Santa Gage is back to deliver the goods. And this is a special video for me because it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart, and I wanted to share it with all of you. And hopefully you all can gain something from this video, and maybe it can inspire you to share with, you know, your friends, your close friends, your family, your loved ones, and people like that. And of course, this is a subject that really hits home with me because I lost a close friend of mine right before I started college. So today this video is about I love you because, and I've got a list of people that I want to mention specifically. There are so many people that I could get to, but in the interest of time, I'm not gonna make this video, you know, an hour long. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Here we go. I love you because. First and foremost on the list is my dad. My dad has been one of the biggest influences in my life. He's always been a hard-working man, and he's always been a great father to me. And Dad, I love you because of that. I love you because of the man you are. I love you because of the man you have helped me become today. You know, I wouldn't have the kind of headstrong mentality and the kind of work ethic and attitude towards improving myself if it weren't for you and your guidance throughout the years. I love you because you have embraced my sports mentality. You constantly engage in debates and talks with me whenever it is, and I know sometimes I talk your ear off talking about whatever the case may be, but always being there, always having a listening ear, regardless of what it was, whether it was sports or whether it was something I was going through personally. I love you just for being a great dad. You know, that's the only thing a son could really ask for, and you really delivered on that. And of course, up next is my mom. Can't mention my dad and not mention my mom. Look, my mom, equally as my dad, has been a huge influence in my life, and regardless of the arguments we may have had, and, you know, I feel like everybody argues with their parents, but Mom, I love you because you have always been my biggest supporter, my biggest support system. In the times when Dad had to be at work and couldn't be somewhere, you were always there to take me to baseball practice or take Brianna to dance or whatever it is we were involved in. You were always right there encouraging us and pushing us to be our best selves in school, in life, in extracurricular activities, whatever it is. You were always just the biggest support system for me, and that can't be overstated. And Mom, I love you because you are really what inspired me to actually go to graduate school. Seeing you go and get your degree from school and really improve your life and my life and Brianna's life, just for our family in general, seeing you do that, that's what really inspired me to go to college in general. And that's why I wanted to be a nurse at first. Of course, I've deviated from that a little bit, but just seeing what you've done and seeing the work that you've put in with your education, with your career, that's what really drove me to go to college, and that's ultimately what drove me to go to graduate school, because I know how important education is, and I see the impact that it can have in the lives of the people I care about in my family. So I love you because, just like Dad, you instilled that work ethic in me from a very early age, even if you didn't really realize it. And again, Mom, I love you because, just like Dad, you've always been a support system. You've always had the listening ear, regardless of, again, whether it was something in life or, you know, even though you were never a big sports person, even if I did start to talk sports with you, you at least, you know, tried to engage in the conversation. So I really do appreciate that, and I love you for that. Next is my sister Brianna, of course. You know I gotta hit the entire immediate family. Brianna, I love you because you're just a damn good sibling. I mean, growing up, you know, who doesn't go through fits with their sibling all the time? I'm sure people out there with a sibling can relate. You know, you're never gonna have a brother or a sister and not butt heads at some point, but Brianna, you've always been my crime partner from as far back as I can remember. Whether it was helping me move the trampoline close to the house so I could jump off the roof, I still don't think my parents know about that, so now you know, Brianna would help me move the trampoline so I could jump off the house onto the trampoline. Very dangerous, don't do that. Or, you know, whether it was just, you know, just sitting down talking about life, things that I was going through personally. In high school, you were very aware of those things, and even though we butted heads on that a lot, I can never thank you enough for opening my eyes to my own worth and my own abilities. I wouldn't be where I am today. I certainly wouldn't be in Kennesaw if it weren't for you opening my eyes to who I can be and my own potential and that kind of stuff. So again, just like Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there. Whether it was to have a conversation about mom and dad, you know, because I got in an argument with them or something like that, or whether it was something going on personally in my life. You've always had an open door policy with me, and I really appreciate the way our relationship has matured, especially into our adult life. I feel like we've gotten more, I feel like we've grown more into that kind of relationship in terms of communication and me being able to come to you with really anything. So I love you for being a great sister from the time I was a baby until right now as I'm saying this. And regardless of where life takes either of us in any direction, I know you'll always have my back, so I love you for that. Next on the list is my guy, Jay. Now, in the interest of privacy, I'm not going to say anybody's last name in the video, but you know who I'm talking to if I say your name. Jay, man, look, what's understood doesn't need to be spoken, but I'm going to speak it anyway, okay? You and I have been through a unique loss in our lives, and you know what I'm talking about when I say that. And more so for you, obviously, than me. I love you because in the face of the worst adversity that could possibly hit you or your mom, you stepped up and embraced me for who I am the same way Xavier did, and I can never thank you enough for that. And I love you because we've cultivated a relationship that is unlike any that I've ever had with another person. I love you because of who you are. I love you because you're a great person. You're a very kind and giving individual. You're very open and honest about your feelings and who you are. And I love you because I have somebody to talk UFC with, man. As much of a sports fan as I am, as much a sports fan as my dad is, you're really the first like mixed martial arts purist that I've known. So I love you because of all the UFC pay-per-views that we've watched together and the conversations we've had and video games that we play. I mean, just our entire relationship that we've built in really a short time is remarkable to me. And even though our relationship really was spurred through very unfortunate circumstances, I'm forever thankful that I got to know you and now can call you one of my very closest friends. So I love you for that. And of course, next on the list is Jay's mom, Judy. Miss Judy, I love you because you're like a second mother to me. Again, in the face of the worst adversity, you were the strongest person around. And that's very rare to find in somebody. I love you because you were the ultimate support system in a time when really you were really the one that really should have gotten all the support from everybody around you. But to be as strong-willed and as perseverant as you were and still are to this day, I mean, it's absolutely remarkable. I can't say enough about you. You're a second mom to me. I love coming to your house. I love talking to you, even though I know I haven't seen you often, and I know you get on me because I don't come over that often, but just know Zoe and I will be in Columbus soon, and we'll definitely stop by and pay you a visit. Next is my guy, Jabari. Jabari, man, look, same deal. I met you shortly after I went through a very rough time in my life, and you've been one of the most genuine people I've ever met. From our time on the orientation team at Columbus State to now our time at Kennesaw, you've always been low-key, one of the closest friends that I've had, and somebody I know that's always got my back and know that I can always talk to regardless of what's on my mind, and you know my very innermost emotions on everything that I've been through in my life with relationships and otherwise. So I love you for being a shoulder to lean on. I love you for always having my back, and I love you for just being a truly, truly great man and great friend. So thank you for that. And lastly, Zoe. Zoe, you and I met in middle school, and I'll never forget, I told somebody that was in our math class that I kind of liked you. Ever since then, that feeling never really went away, although we kind of had our separations in life in general just because we went to different high schools and that kind of stuff. But thankfully, we reconnected in college, and that was a real turning point for me because, again, you and I were brought together in some very shaky circumstances, but the relationship that you and I have been able to make and create and keep strong even to this day, I'm forever grateful for that. And Zoe, I love you because you are the best person I know. You are the sweetest, kindest, most thoughtful, respectful, incredible person that I know. And I love you because you always invest in me. You always take a chance on me regardless of what I'm going through, you are the #1 supporter in my life. You are my #1 fan, and I love you so much for that. I love you for always believing in me. I love you for always supporting me, and no matter, and Zoe gets to see the best of me, and she gets to see the worst of me. So for those of you out there watching, you just need to know that Zoe is an incredibly wonderful person, and if you ever get the chance to meet her, you'll get to see just how awesome she is. Zoe, I love you with all of my heart. You took even this chance to do YouTube with me. I can't say enough about you and who you are as a person. I love you, and I thank you for always putting up with all the crap that I've put you through and just everyday life. I thank you for never folding on me. I thank you for always being the #1 person I lean on. But yeah, man, that's that. That's gonna wrap up Vlogmas Day 17. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Share it with people that you love, and hopefully this video inspired you to maybe write out your own I love you because letter, or make a video, make an I love you because video, and share it with your friends and family and loved ones. I'm sure it'll mean a lot to them. But yeah, just in the spirit of Christmas, I wanted to make this video, and like I said, there are plenty of people I did. My extended family, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, other friends, Jared, Cameron, Gabe, Jaquez, to name a few. Like I said, I could make a video that was over an hour long mentioning everybody, but I wanted to keep it kind of short and sweet. So that's what it is, man. But hey, that's Vlogmas Day 17 in the stocking for y'all. That means Vlogmas Day 18 is coming at you tomorrow. That means we're only 1 week. Well, tomorrow will be 1 week from Christmas Day. So Zoe and I are very excited to share the rest of Vlogmas with you. And yeah, man, that's it. But most importantly, to those of you watching, if you're watching this video right now, I love you too. I love you for supporting me, whether you are somebody that's been on this channel for a while, or this might be the first time you're ever watching a video on this channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for clicking on this video, and happy holidays to you and your family and loved ones. So thank you very much. Zoe and I deeply appreciate all the love and support that we get from everyone who watches our videos. We really do put a lot of time and effort into the content we create, and that's really it, man. That's what it is. So like Zoe, even though she's at work, Dumbo right here, Frosty, he's in the snow globe up there, we're gonna be telling you until Christmas Day. Y'all know how we doing it. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.